mistakes. Would you possibly have any box trucks or any other trucks besides the van?
Yeah, absolutely. I just have to double check our inventory on the computer, but we can see what we have coming in, what we have in the lot.
Okay, I would love to see.
Let's take a look.
All right.
Kamaya has been through a lot. She has shown resilience. She's got something to fight for in the little kids. I like her. She listens. She's open. I think she's got a great shot.
She walks with a toddler.
It may not be like tomorrow I'm just this big success, but like I got the tools to make that zero to that first dollar, so I'm good.
Ryan Smith.
Thanks for watching Kamaya's incredible journey. She's living proof that the American dream belongs to everyone, and everyone deserves a second chance. I'm Ryan Smith, and we'll see you on the next Free Enterprise.
Funding for audio description is provided by the U.S. Department of Education. A logo, Litton Entertainment, First Television.
Live from ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
The FBI has identified the man who took 4 people hostage yesterday at a Texas synagogue as new information comes to light into exactly what went on inside during the hours-long standoff. Hello and thanks for joining us. You're watching Eyewitness News at 4, live on ABC 7, Hulu Live, and wherever you stream. I'm Jory Rand.
And I'm Christiane Cordero in for Veronica Miracle. New arrests overseas in the investigation into that Texas hostage standoff. Police in Manchester, England, just minutes ago have arrested 2 teenagers in relation to the incident.
Meantime, back in Texas, that rabbi was taken hostage with the 3 members of a congregation saying he is grateful to be alive. The hours-long standoff eventually came to an end with the suspect dead and all 4 hostages safe. ABC's Maria Villarreal has details.
The tense, nearly 12-hour-long standoff at a North Texas synagogue coming to an end late Saturday.
The FBI called out the hostage rescue team, which is an elite hostage rescue force out of Quantico, Virginia.
President Biden calling it an act of terror.
We have this capacity to deal with assaults on particularly the anti-Semitism that has grown up. They should rest assured that we are focused. We are focused. The Attorney General is focused on making sure that we deal with these kinds of acts.
The situation unfolded Saturday morning at Congregation Beth Israel when the suspect interrupted a scheduled Shabbat service, taking Rabbi Charlie Citron Walker and 3 others hostage.
It's very likely this situation would have ended very badly early on in the day had we not had professional, consistent negotiation with the subject.
Law enforcement officials telling ABC News the suspect claimed he had explosives in his backpack and was demanding the release of convicted terrorist Afia Siddiqui, who was sentenced to 86 years in federal prison for attempted murder of a U.S. soldier. Police confirming the suspect, identified as British citizen Malik Faisal Akram, is dead after what they called a shooting incident when the FBI hostage rescue team breached the synagogue. All 4 of the hostages safely rescued.
I've seen these not end this well. And anytime you have an Islamic type extremist or someone who sort of purports to be that, supposedly, that they can end really badly, as we well know.
Investigators are now working to determine if there's any connection between the hostage taker and Siddiqui. The British counterterrorism police confirm they are working with U.S. authorities in the investigation. Mireya Villarreal, ABC News, Colleyville, Texas.
Another big day of coronavirus numbers in LA County. Almost 44,000 new cases have been reported today, which is the 5th day in a row cases have passed that 40,000 mark. The county is also reporting 53 more people have died. That is lower than yesterday's number, but we know too that reporting can be inconsistent over the weekend. Now, more than 4,500 people in LA County hospitals right now have COVID. With such a high rate of transmission, LA County public health leaders are asking you consider a few things to help bring those numbers back down. It's important to wear upgraded masks like N95s or KN95s. Avoid being indoors with unvaccinated people and get tested. Vaccinations and boosters help protect you from getting more sick. Now, as of Friday, more than 80% of the county's ICU beds were taken. The hospitalization numbers include people who went to the hospital for something else and then tested positive for COVID, but those cases still take an effect on healthcare workers regardless of severity.
Schools in Culver City will now be closed all week due to the surge in cases. Students in the district originally had Monday and Tuesday off due to the holiday, but Culver City Unified officials deciding it's not worth it. They've canceled classes for the entire week. The district will make those days up later in the year when students do return to class next week. they'll need to show proof of a negative test.
SoCal beaches are open again today after yesterday's tsunami advisory prompted by a massive underwater